Okay, if you remember in the previous lesson, I mentioned how, let's say a decimal 0.1, okay, is actually, like this number is actually in the tenth place, which is actually 1 out of 10, okay. So this in the tenth place, so it is 1 out of 10, okay. So 10 TNTHS, okay, it means this number, okay, is divided by 10. And if let's say I have a number here, is actually a hundredths place, okay, hundredths place because it's 1 out of 100. Okay, so now I'm going to what do you call that? Let you further see that actually what does a decimal actually mean in the number line. Okay, remember a decimal is actually a way to represent smaller parts. Okay, represent smaller parts. Like let's say I have one apple, right? One apple. Okay, and if I divide it into 10 pieces, okay, I divide it into 10 pieces, it's the same as 1 divided by 10, okay, or okay, you can, I mean, as a fraction, okay, this is in a fraction form, okay, or I can write it as a decimal form, which is actually 0.1. And how do I obtain 0.1? It's actually 1 divided by 10, okay? I will teach you the method to find out how do I get 0.1. But what I'm trying to say here is that a decimal, okay, is actually what do you call it? A form of representing a form of representing a smaller part. Okay, oh, this is one apple. Okay, not one apple equals to 10. One apple divided by 10, okay, like 1 apple divided into 10 parts is the same as fraction 1 out of 10 or 0.1. Okay, so this is a decimal. Alright, okay, so in a um, in a number line, okay, we can see, okay, in this number line, we can see that the start is 0 and the end is actually 1, okay, it's the same thing, okay. So now I'm going to show you the relationship between a fraction and a decimal, okay. So the in fraction, you can see that this one whole, okay, this whole length, which is one whole, okay, the end is 1, right, so it's one whole. You can compare it with this, okay, diagram here. Let's say this is one whole. Okay, I can split it into 10 different parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and if 1 out of 10, it means this part. Okay, I have 1 out of 10. 2 out of 10 means I have 2 parts out of 10. 3 out of 10 is 3 parts out of 10, and so on. Okay, so 1 out of 10, okay, is the same. Okay, when in a decimal form, is actually 0.1. Okay, 2 out of 10 in a decimal form is 0.2. Okay, 3 out of 10 is 0.3, which is actually the same thing. It means like 3 units out of like these 10 units. Okay, 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10 is same as 0.3. Okay, so it's the same thing. So 4 out of 10 is 0.4. 5 out of 10 is 0.5. 6 out of 10 is 0.6. 0.7. 0.8 and 0.9. Okay, so once you hit 0.9, okay, after 0.9, okay, you get 1. Okay, so 1 out of 10 is same as 0.1, 2 out of 10 0.2, and so on. Okay, in the next video, I'm going to explain how you can convert, okay, a fraction straight to a decimal.